Hey, church family, happy Friday. As I think back over the last 12, almost 13 years, one of the evidences of God's grace that I am honestly most moved by and most excited about as I look ahead is the way that God has worked in the heart of our church a passion for issues surrounding orphan care, foster care, and adoption. Um, we have a team of members of this church who work tirelessly to come alongside families who are involved in fostering and adoption processes to help equip those interested in learning more about it. And today, I want you to hear from Susan Zebley. Susan is leading our adoption and foster care team. And I want you to hear from her a little bit what the heart behind the team is and a couple of ways that you can get involved. So, I'm gonna let her take it away, and I love you guys. I will see you on Sunday.
Hi, Redemption Hill. My name is Susan Zebley, and I'm here to tell you quickly about the ministry for foster and adopt families at Redemption Hill. The vision of this ministry is to wrap around and support the families of our church that are involved in the unknowns and uncertainties and complications that arise with fostering and adopting. Currently, we have 26 families that have adopted or are involved in fostering. We are super excited that we have 3 households that are newly trained families open for foster care kids, and we can't wait to see what God does through their homes and their lives. We are going to be using Church Center as our main platform of communication. So if you are on Church Center, or you might know it as Planning Center, please make sure that you're a part of our group so that you can receive updates and know what events are coming up for our ministry. I wanted to tell you quickly 2 ways that you can get involved in volunteering. One is to sign up for our list of volunteers that will receive needs on an ongoing basis. These would be one-time needs like supplying a meal or donating a needed item for a foster or adopt family, and that type of thing. Or if you have a special gift that you think that you could share or talent, we want to know about that as well. The second way that you can get involved in volunteering with our family is by becoming an advocate. Advocates are volunteers that agree to a year-long commitment of serving a family at least monthly. The ideal situation is to have several advocates assigned to one family for the year. So this is a great way for your community to get involved with families and serving together, or if you have a group of friends that are interested in doing it together. The other thing that I would like to talk to you about today is to tell you about Safe Families. Safe Families is a nationwide program that is now being offered in Richmond through Bethany Family Christian Services. Safe Families is a program that exists to help families in crisis have the option of placing their child into a volunteer host family prior to government intervention. So for example, a mom that needs rehab but doesn't have anybody to care for her kids can go to Bethany and request assistance, and Bethany will match them with a host family, do all of the legal paperwork, and the child will be placed in that family for a temporary basis. Courts are not involved. It is similar to foster care in a number of ways, except that it is all voluntary and generally the timelines are much shorter. So Safe Families is looking for host families in the Richmond area to help this program get started. They will be hosting a virtual information session on September 14th. So again, you can visit Church Center for more information on that, or you can visit Bethany's website. Lastly, I know I've given you a lot of information in a short amount of time. Please join us on Saturday, September 19th at 8 a.m. on a Zoom virtual call to just ask any questions you might have about our ministry, our team, or questions in general about fostering and adopting. We would love to just be able to have a casual conversation and a chance for you to ask questions. So grab a cup of coffee and join us for that. The link will be on our Church Center page. And again, feel free to email us if you have trouble connecting there. Thanks for listening, and we just pray that God would be glorified in our church in whatever way He has called us to serve.